Hi, everybody. I want to go over the week 3 assignments with you to explain a little bit more what you are to do. So, in week 2, you submitted your Unit 1 personal response essay outline. And of course, you're going to need to get my feedback on that assignment and wait until that is graded before you really can proceed with this week's assignments. Keep in mind it may take me a day or two to get everything graded, so just keep checking to see that it is indeed graded. It is very important that you look at my comments on your Unit 1 outline. Don't just look at your grade, you need to see my feedback. To locate that, simply go to Grades and look for the assignment. So here it would be the Unit 1 outline for the personal essay. Because this is a sample, I can't show you an actual paper submitted, but you'll see your grade, how many points you got out of 20, and over here in the comments and assessments, you will see some writing. It should say something along the lines of, please read my comments about your paper, or please read my comments in the attached PDF or in this link. Somewhere in those comments, you will see a link that you can click on. And you will want to do that. When you do that, you will open up your document and it will be in a PDF form. And this one doesn't show it, but I will have comments on it. I might write on the actual document, or I might insert a comment on the side that might say, watch out for spelling errors or something of that nature. So look for both comments in the margin and comments that I might make on the paper itself. If I make comments on the paper itself, I will try to use a different colored font, and so that you can see it distinguished from your black font that you typed in. So please make sure that you look at my feedback. If you are having trouble finding that or seeing it, please contact me and I will walk you through it or have a Zoom meeting with you so that you know what's going on. It's very likely that you may get a very high score on your outline, but yet there may be some really important things that you need to read about in order to have a good essay. So please read my comments. All right, once you've done that, there's a couple of reading items that you should do that have to do with drafting and revising your paper. This week, you're going to begin to type your final personal essay. So read those materials. You also should look at the sample essay that we have in D2L. Now, the location of that, I have a link here in the announcement, but it's actually located in the course readings. And this example, and I'll go ahead and click on it, will take you to lots of materials. So with this sample reading, there is handwritten annotations, electronic annotations, outlines, and so forth. What you want to look at is really the final essay, but of course you can look at any of these materials. But when you look at the final essay, then you'll see what your final essay should look like. So the title page, the title on the second page, the double spacing, indenting paragraphs, and the references page. So make sure you look over that even though it is on a different topic. Okay, another thing you may want to look at is the rubric. This will explain how you are graded. So reading through this, especially reading through the exceptional column, will tell you what you're shooting for, what your goal is as you're writing this essay. So you'll want to look at that as well. After you've done all of that, go ahead and take your outline with my comments and begin typing your essay. The essay will be due at the end of next week, week 4. So that gives you some time this week to begin working on it and next week to revise it and work with it. As part of the writing process, we want to do a progress check with you as you are typing your final essay. So sometime between now and Friday or toward the end of week 4, not at the very end, but toward the end of week 4, I want to meet with you individually. Since this is an online course, we will meet via Zoom. So here in the announcement, you have the link for the sign up document. And let me see if I can. Oh, I know why it's not working. Excuse me. Let me just fix a due date. Okay, let's just change this. Okay, let's try that again. I'll go back as a student. All right, so hopefully this will work now. We'll open it in a new window. Yes. All right, so when you click on the conference sign-up sheet, you will see all the days that I am available to meet with you. I tried to give you as many times as I could. So there's many, many more slots than there are students in the class. I'm trying to give you as much choice as possible. If none of these times work for you, then simply email me, tell me when you are available or when you would like to meet, and I'll try to work that out with you. So if you do need an evening meeting or a weekend meeting, we may be able to work that out. Another thing I want to mention is that if you see another student's name on this list, please do not change it or move it or delete it. Be respectful of the other students who got there first. Do not add any times to this list. If I do make an appointment with you, I might add that to the list, but please, you should not add any times to the list because those times may be when I am not available. Also, I want to point out that there is an end date. So your paper will be due on Sunday, the 18th of September, but I will not meet with you on that last weekend. So you do need to plan ahead. Make sure you sign up no later than Friday. And please notice that this Friday, unfortunately, I have a lot of meetings, and these are the only slots I have available. So please do not procrastinate. I do not have to see your entire paper to have a conference. Even if you're partially done with the essay, we can have a good conversation. And you will get points for this conference. There are 25 points just for meeting with me. So if you don't meet with me, you get 0. And if you want to meet after Friday, I will be saying no. So please plan ahead so that you can get the time slot you want and you can get the points that you would like. All right. So that is it for this week. Your essay is not due this week, it's due the next week. So this week you're just looking at the feedback on your outline, beginning to type your essay, and meeting with me. Again, if you have any questions, please just let me know.